Hey Libra, intuitive soul coach here with your August 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Libra and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are single, partnered up, going through challenging times, or maybe you're just focused on self-love. We'll take a dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general love readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. Libra, before we get into your Celtic cross, we're just going to take a look at the energy of the past, present, and future. So right away here in the area of the past, we do have mending. There may have been a situation where forgiveness was required to move forward. There could have been healing, coming together, bridging the gap, repairing a situation, whether you were single or in a relationship. There could have been therapy. Maybe you are seeking a therapist. There could be joint therapy or couples counseling here. This can be repairing something that was difficult for you to endure, some sort of a physical, emotional, or mental loss. I feel like there could have been situations that maybe you weren't expecting to happen. And I feel like there is forgiveness here in the past in order to move forward. Whether you are forgiving a person of the past and you're walking your separate ways, or if you are with someone and you're coming together, or this could be about you forgiving any energy of the past so you can open your heart up fully to new love coming in. Now, in the energy of the present, we do have timing. Divine timing is at play here for you. There's something here where you're going through a little bit of a waiting period. Now, it could be you're waiting to see what action is taken before you make the next move. Some of you may be planning, wanting to plan for your future, but at the same time, wanting a companion or a partner. I mean, love can show up in all shapes, sizes, and forms here, Libra. It doesn't just have to be intimacy or romantic. This could be about you attracting a really good friend into your life, maybe a companion animal, a family member that you can trust and rely on. So there's something with timing here, and I feel like it is maybe testing your patience at times, Libra, but you will see results. And I feel you may see the results sooner rather than later. They're talking about your birth month, so October. I feel like there will be something that you will gain clarity on, and it allows you to move forward here, something you've been waiting on. Now, you may have been in a relationship where you're waiting to see if something can be healed, can be mended, or if you're deciding to go in a different direction, move in a different direction. I feel by October, you're going to ascend, whether that's individually or together here, but I'm just sensing ascension. Now, in the future, we have teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is about cooperation, collaboration. This is about coming together, helping hands. This can be about support, whether this is support from a partner or a teammate. This can be about effort. And I feel like if you are connecting with somebody of the past, if this is a relationship you're in, or this is just a friend tribe group that you are calling in here, I do feel like you are supported fully, and there's going to be effort coming in from all different angles here, especially in matters of the heart. The people that you have on your mind, or the person on your mind the most, I am sensing just effort coming in from all angles, you and them. So there's a mutual give and take. So it wouldn't surprise me if we did see the Six of Pentacles or even that Six of Cups show up for you, because sixes are about harmony, problem solving, and loyalty. Now let's dive into your Celtic cross here, Libra, and see what's the heart of the matter. What is going on for you? Ooh, passion ignited. Some of you Librans out there are excited to start a new beginning. This new beginning is about passion, excitement, chasing those dreams, and feeling like you have a new sense of optimism, a new sense of purpose. It's almost like you're reinventing yourself here, Libra. And whatever's got this passion stirred within you, I feel like this is something that it's about darn time is what I just heard here, especially with the timing card showing up here. So there's some sort of energy that's stirred your interest. Now, this could be a date that you go on, For some of you, if you are in a relationship, you may be switching the way that you view things. It's because there's mending here happening. And when you finally mend and bridge this gap, I feel like the passion is, it's almost like you're going to let loose here with the passion, with the new beginning, because aces are all about new beginnings. It's about a fresh start, taking a chance, even if it's unknown. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands here for Libra. Oh, beautiful. Two of Pentacles, which is the card of balance. So I feel like you are staying calm. Oh, wow. I didn't even see these few. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So it's about you staying calm when sometimes everything else around you seems to be a little bit chaotic. The Two of Pentacles here is about multitasking. It is about some of you bringing more balance to your work, your social life. If you've been focusing on one area of your life more so, let's say that you've been really into your career or your business and you've been just focused on that, I feel like the month of August, you're going to be bringing more balance to all areas, more social life. It's almost like a 50-50 type of energy that I'm picking up on. You have the Ace of Pentacles now showing up, double aces, clarifying this energy. But Spirit wants to talk about a little bit of a backstory regarding the mending. So let's just take a look here as well. Okay, so it looks like Two of Swords. You had a choice here. Do I stay in this energy of maybe needing to forgive, needing to heal, not wanting to come together, some sort of separation, or holding my hand or my heart at a distance? You had a choice here to follow the head or kind of follow the ego, head or ego. Because the Three of Wands says that there may have been a situation that you felt was a bad decision, delayed, or missed opportunity, because the Three of Wands is in reverse and there may have been too much competition here. Competitive energy between the both of you, if this is a relationship, or if you're single, you just felt like you were constantly dodging a bullet because nobody could kind of match up here. But the good news is I feel like because you're switching some sort of energy, you're healing, you're forgiving. Some of you are repairing the damage that has been done, bridging that gap by maybe therapy, coaching, counseling, speaking to a good friend or other like-minded individuals. And that allows this double ace energy to show up for you. So beautiful. Let's see what's crossing you. What is crossing Libra's energy for August 2022 in the matters of the heart? What is going on for Libra here? You do want that one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, victory and success. Lo and behold, my favorite, one of my favorites here, Six of Wands. This is the card of success. You could see here that he's tooting his own horn, which he absolutely should because he's earned it. He has done the work. He's proud. There's achievements here, and it's not a tooting your own horn due to ego. It's due to accomplishment and victory, and other people are shining, you're shining your light onto other people, and in return, it's almost like this beautiful, harmonious energy. And the Six of Wands is the card of achievement, being put in the spotlight here. Other people are recognizing and acknowledging that bright, beautiful light that you project and put out there. So even though this shows up as crossing your energy, I feel like if you felt overlooked in the past, if you felt some sort of shame, failure, or even humiliation, because they're talking about some of you may have been humiliated due to either a relationship you were in or a circumstance, I feel like you're overcoming all of that. Because when you heal, and that's what's going on here, when there's forgiveness, healing, somebody may have humiliated you, even if it wasn't a romantic partner. Maybe you felt growing up humiliated, or maybe you felt the shame of, being single, not, co-creating, whatever is your story here, Libra. I feel like you're overcoming all of those obstacles, okay? Because you're bridging that gap, and you're going to see that your patience and your hard work certainly has paid off here. So double Wands energy showing up right away. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. All right, King of Cups. How and why are you feeling the Six of Wands energy that's showing up as crossing your energy? Even though that can be a challenge at times, a challenge to bring in that self-confidence, a challenge to not feel that chip on your shoulder or feel like you're constantly in competition, you've actually, what you've done is you've lifted your energy, your vibrations, and you've emotionally evolved. I've been finding here, Libra, that the King of Cups has been showing up for a lot of signs. And I feel on a collective level, a lot of people are emotionally evolving, whether that is staying single until you're waiting for that person that matches your energy, but you're feeling okay with it. You're feeling good, maybe focusing on other things. But there's an energy here of 50-50 coming in, where I feel like somebody's going to come in and offer you their heart, offer you possibly even their hand in marriage here. This could be a strong commitment that is, there's a lot of love being placed here. So I do see a lot of love coming in or surrounding you in the month of August. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What is below you? If you felt like you failed at love, Libra, or if you felt like there's been time that you've wasted time on a certain thing, a certain area of your life, I feel like you're going to realize that you didn't waste time at all, that it actually helped you grow and expand. What we have below you, Five of Cups. Yeah, the Five of Cups can talk about emotional loss. This can talk about betrayal, disappointment, needing to forgive. Because when we don't forgive, we can tend to become bitter, and we can tend to hold on to resentment, and we tend to get a little bit depressed or kind of get down and lonely. But the good news is here with this Five of Cups is instead of seeing the glass as half empty for the loss that there was, this is about you allowing yourself space to grieve, but not sitting in it for too long. And I just heard that some of you may have been sitting in that grief, that bitterness, that resentment for quite some time, but you're finally coming up out of that because you have mending showing up. Really, forgiveness is coming in quite strong here. Whoever in your life you may feel needs forgiveness, or this could be your own self as well, because you're emotionally evolving. Therefore, sometimes we need to take responsibility for our own actions or the part that we play when it comes to love. Let's take a look and clarify. You've been through a lot here, Libra, but I feel like you are learning a lot. Whatever you've been inexperienced in, some of you may be writing a book based on the pain. You may be writing a memoir. Some of you may be helping other people feel empowered. Some of you may be healers as well, because the Eight of Pentacles is mastering something that you're good at. What are you good at? I feel like you're good at communication. You're good at using that throat chakra to express yourself in a positive way here. They're giving me Queen and King of Wands combined. So I feel like you are a leader. And I feel like how your words affect other people is something that you're figuring out that you can maybe even use monetary. There could be a monetary gain here coming from that. But the Eight of Pentacles says that whatever you don't know how to fix, it's almost like you're taking a psychological standpoint and you're looking at it from a higher perspective, and you're saying, okay, I may not know about that, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to master and figure out how to see the glass half full, how to bring more positivity into my life, how to manifest, how to work with the law of attraction. So there's something that you're learning here about love or about healing or matters of the heart. And I feel like you may be learning with people as well. There may be a course, or there may be some sort of self-help book that you're reading. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving me page 59. Now, if you have a book that's a self-help book, kind of what we've just been talking about, if it's near you on your desk or within reach, if you can see it as you're listening to this video, I want you to open it up to page 59. I mean, it could certainly be a fiction book as well, but I feel like this has to do with you healing and overcoming some sort of disappointment or emotional loss. So again, page 59. Feel free to drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear how that resonates with you. All right, let's just take a look here and see what's going on with this loss energy here. Okay, what do we have? What else do we have? What else can we clarify? We have Ace of Wands showing up again for you. So underneath all of this, there's a brand new beginning coming out. Eight of Cups, you're leaving behind anything that isn't a soul yes. You're moving towards something, a relationship, the sort of love that is equal, the sort of love that is deep, and the sort of love that is intellectual as well, that both people are willing to compromise and say, I'm sorry and I forgive you when need be here. Ace of Pentacles again, and the Two of Pentacles showing up again, along with the cards that you've already received, Five of Wands and Two of Swords. So you're definitely healing from a situation here, and I feel like you're moving towards a higher ground is what I just heard. And I think that's that ascension energy for you here, Libra. So let's just take a look and see what is showing up for you in the past. What do we have here for Libra? What's this mending all about for Libra? Okay, you want up here, thank you. So we have prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles once again. I mean, Libra, you're getting just all these ace energies, all these new beginnings. Prosperity begins. Now, you could have moved in with somebody. You could have made a higher level commitment. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning that I feel like soulmate, spiritual growth. There could have been a partnership or a connection coming in. Some of you went off on your own. Maybe you moved into a new home, or you're looking for a new job. There could be something you were focused on doing. In return, it helped you forgive. It helped heal. It helped bring you together, even if it was at a distance here. Now, if you're single, I feel like you may have just been focused on other things. And if you're in a relationship, there may have been a new beginning that you wanted, but maybe it didn't turn out the way that you thought. Yeah, Eight of Swords, because something held you back. This is a self-imposed restriction. When the Eight of Swords shows up here, this is about you freeing yourself from those mental blocks. Whatever holds you back here, which a lot of times, Libra, we can get in our heads. I'm a Libra as well. So sometimes you need to kind of drop to that heart space instead of thinking that logical error type of energy here. It's about freeing yourself from the mental blocks and moving forward, not letting fear overtake you and that ego causing you to stay in an energy of bitterness or resentment. It's time to forgive, heal, and have this new beginning here. Now, what's above you? Triumph and success. Gorgeous. Ace of, wow. Oh my gosh. You have three aces here. Right away, Ace of Swords. Breakthrough moment, epiphanies, triumph and success. Libra, whatever you're doing, you're rocking it. So keep on doing it here. Triple aces, new understanding and clarity, finding solutions to any of the problems, any of the challenges. There's new opportunities, light bulb moments, and you're cutting through the barrier. If there was any miscommunication between you and another, or if you had maybe at times there was indecisive energy. How do I open up? Do I keep my heart closed? Do I stay? Do I leave? Do I date this person? Do I cut them off? Back and forth, back and forth. And sometimes for Libras, that can be a challenge, is bringing that balance to fruition here. But I feel like you're cutting corners in a positive way because you've done the healing. So you may start to attract things because, again, law of attraction is really strong for you here. And I feel like you're getting the results sooner rather than later now that you have done the work. So let's take a look and clarify. There's clarity coming in for you Librans who have needed clarity. You have King of or Queen of Cups, which you've already had the King of Cups here. So I feel like in this card, it's almost like she's pouring out what's in her cup. So make sure that first and foremost, that you are loving yourself first, Libra, that you are filling your own cup with people, with situations, with foods, with energy, with love. So your cup feels good and you're good about your cup overflowing. This is about a soul quenching renewal. Now, the Queen of Cups also gives great advice. She gives great support. She's extremely intuitive as well. And this may be what's going on in the future, is you may be attracting a psychic, an intuitive, or a healer into your life that can bring you guidance, that can bring you together to help you co-create and manifest the life that you want. But in order to do this, make sure you're filling your own cup. All right. Libra, let's see what's showing up for you in the near future. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, how would you like these? Thank you. Okay. So we have some cards that shot out, which you've seen, and we are going to go with that. What do we have? Authority, Emperor energy, you taking charge of a situation. This is about you creating your destiny. This is about you creating stability for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones here. The Emperor energy is Aries, and you may have Aries in your chart. Libra, or you may be dealing with another Aries, but this is someone who is very powerful, very structured, and very paternal as well. So I feel like this is either you climbing up, ascending, like we talked about earlier, or this could be a father-like figure coming into your life, or somebody who is ready to bring in a solid, stable foundation. Let's clarify this Emperor. I mean, you have the best cards in your reading here, Libra. I absolutely love it. The only thing is you can see that your heart's been wounded. There's been some sort of loss that you've suffered here. Now, it doesn't have to just be in matters of the intimate heart. This can be loss of, it can be a physical loss, an emotional loss. Some of you, I mean, not all of you, some of you may be widowed as well. So deep down, there is a sense of pain. There is a sense of hurt. But that ultimately is how you evolve, how you grow. There's the World card. So there's something coming to an end, a completion here, a victory, which you do have triumphant success. So even though you have new beginnings showing up left and right here in your reading, I feel like you're completing some sort of cycle. There is a sense of feeling wholeness or success. Some of you, there is great victory and great reward. There's a cycle in your life that is coming to an end because this Emperor says you're taking authority of your life. Whether you've been single for quite some time, I feel like that's coming to an end. If you've been in a relationship that's been revolving, kind of like a revolving door, I feel like that cycle is about to end. There's commitments here. They're showing me Hierophant energy. So I feel like you will commit to whatever direction your heart is leading you in. There is a high level commitment here, but first and foremost, you're committing to your own growth and your own personal you're evolving here on earth is what I'm sensing. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself, Libra. Four of Wands. Beautiful. You are setting yourself up for foundation, strong foundation, stability, achievement.4 of Wands is the halfway to marriage as well. This is about achievement. It is about hitting a milestone. For some of you, it's about taking, maybe even taking a little bit of a vacation. It can be about buying a new home or envisioning and seeing a new home. Family environment here for you. You can see that there is, a family figure, partners, and then there's a child. Now, some of you may be an only child, or you may have one child as well. And I'm just sensing that you are bringing happiness to your personal space. You're bringing happiness to your home, but it's being reflected in everybody that either lives at your home, your family, your friends. It's starting from the inside out, and you're shifting this energy, and you're allowing yourself to open up to these new beginnings, and you're saying yes to life. You're saying yes to love. So this is really powerful stuff here, Libra. You are the manifester. Excuse me. You are creating this reality for yourself, and it looks to be darn good. Let's take a look and clarify the 4 of Wands for Libra. What do we have? 4 of Wands for Libra. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're staying curious, you're staying open, and you are inquisitive, and you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow. Some of you, you're receiving a message. Now, somebody may come in and say, Libra, I've had you on your mind. I've had you on my mind. Would you like to go grab a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a drink? I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in here for you, even though it's not the night of or the page or Knight of Cups here. I feel like this is a message that's going to make your heart flutter, but also something that means commitment, because Pentacles, yes, they represent more earthy type of energy here, but this is about prosperity. It's about health. And I feel like somebody is going to give you a physical offer, such as, let's go on this date, let's move in together, let's get married. I mean, there could be some sort of physical offer that you're manifesting here. Let's go on vacation. Let's buy or build a home. Let's have a baby. Now let's take a look and see what's going on in your environment. What's going on around you? Well, it doesn't surprise me. 2 of Swords, head and heart are constantly in opposition. They can at times here, Libra. And like I said earlier, sometimes as that air sign, you can have a lot of that mental conflict. But where miracles happen is where your heart and your mind connect. And so I feel like you will be making choices here that are in your highest good, but you may have to reach out. Now, you may be reaching out again to family, to friends, to therapists, to people that have been where you're at, or this can also be about a helping hands coming in to help you make choices that are best for yourself, your family. Let's take a look and clarify the Two of Swords. Why the mental conflict for Libra? Why the back and forth? Oh, there's the offer. There it is. Okay, Knight of Cups. So we just talked about that Knight of Cups. You may be telling yourself, Page of Cups, I'm open to opportunities. And then here it comes. Here's the love offer. And then you're saying, oh, I'm not quite sure if I'm ready. Am I ready? This is scary. I don't know if I want to open my heart. Can I trust? Can I move forward? Can I let go of my independence or my freedom here? So some of you, there's commitment, but there's a love offer coming in. And you may be going back and forth with this love offer. It's almost like when we manifest or we're in the energy of sometimes something takes a long time to happen. And then when it happens, it's almost like we don't necessarily believe it. Therefore, we may subconsciously put up our hands. Maybe we've been single for quite some time and then we get a love offer and we're thinking, is this a prank? Is this legit? Is this real? Does this person really want to have coffee with me, or am I just hallucinating? Right? It can also be, maybe you've been in a relationship that's been back and forth and somebody hasn't been willing to commit, and then boom, they pop the question. Something of that nature here. I feel like divine timing is at play. So trust. I feel like this will be a soul yes. Some of you, you'll know what your soul yes is, maybe accepting this offer or not, but you are going to know in your soul of souls here if something is right for you. But I do feel like you're going to go back and forth, but I feel like ultimately you're going to do what your soul is leading you to do. Now, what are your hopes and what are your fears? Obstacles and challenges, Five of Wands. So you're getting a lot of wand energy here as well. But the Five of Wands is about competition. It's about making sure that there's not tons of criticism, competitiveness. You want to be able to work together. That's the hope, is collaboration. I do see you working together in the future to make your dreams come true. Now, the fear here is, what if there's just too much? What if we have different opinions? What if our hobbies are different? What if there's too many obstacles in debate and rivalry? What if I'm not able to attract because I'm constantly out there looking and nobody is matching my energy here? You will get through these challenges, Libra. Whatever is going on, because you have double fives here. So double fives equal that 10. So endings bringing new beginnings. I feel like you will overcome the fear that holds you back. You will overcome the obstacles and challenges, and it's going to allow you to make decisions that are in your highest good, especially in matters of the heart. Let's take a look and clarify the Five of Wands as the hope and fear. Hope and fear here. What do we have for Libra? Libra. They're giving me the name Smith or Smitty. It could be Smitty or Smith. I feel like there may be a little bit of an emphasis at the end of SMI. Now, I don't know if it's, again, Smitty or Smith. It could be a last name, a first name, a nickname. Please take it as it resonates. Four of Wands. Wow. Four of Wands. You have the Four of Wands coming in here. You're manifesting the Four of Wands. Okay. But the fear with the Four of Wands is, what if I celebrate too soon? What if I say yes to this opportunity that's presented my way and then boom, it gets pulled out? What if I miss the opportunity here? You're manifesting the Four of Wands in the positive light here, Libra. So remember that. Remember that you can celebrate, that you're hitting that milestone, that there will be an energy of plans going right. So focus on the glass half full. Now let's take a look and see what your final outcome is. Libra, final outcome. August love 2022, final outcome. Sacral chakra, which is all about relationships, sensuality, sexuality, and creativity as well. So this area, which we're going to pull one more card to go with that sacral chakra, but it's also about that passion being ignited here. So some of you may be healing, doing some chakra healing in that sacral area. And if that's not an area you're familiar with, please do look that up, because a lot of times we can have issues. And the sacral chakra is about 2 inches below the navel. That can affect that back, lower back area, as well as the reproductive areas if you're a woman. And also the relationship you have with self and with others is being highlighted and illuminated this month. 9 of Pentacles is your final outcome. It says material harvest here, but what I love about the 9 of Pentacles, especially in a love reading, is about you standing on your own 2 feet, Libra. This is about codependent no more. I think there's a book that's called Codependency No More or Codependent No More. Now, if some of you have been in a single or solitude energy, this is about you creating a life that you love. But if you are in a union currently, or if you're wanting to attract one, I feel like all of your ducks are aligning at this time. I feel like you are not dependent on anybody else. Other people's emotions no longer interfere and affect the way that you see or live your life. Why? How? Because there's forgiveness here. You've let go of some sort of bitterness, some sort of resentment, and you're going to continue creating a life that you love, whether it's single, whether it's independently, whether it's in a union, or you're lining the energy of soulmate to come in here. I feel like you're creating a life, and just when you least expect it, Libra, is when you're gonna boom. That energy of soulmate is going to come in if you're single here. For others of you, if you are in a relationship, this looks very positive. It says here that both of you can go off doing your own thing because you trust each other, that the both of you are creating a strong sense of independence individually, which when you bring that together into a relationship, that's what equals that 10 of Pentacles. So you're feeling good, and I feel like you're on the right track here. You're healing old wounds. You're healing. Some of you may have scar tissue, or you may have had scar tissue, or some of you have had your maybe ovaries. There could be something with cysts here. There could be hysterectomy. There could be any energy going on in the month of August regarding that navel or that sacral chakra, but I feel like you will heal just fine if you have some sort of surgery, or if you have had anything with that area coming up for you. I feel very positive. There's mending here. Let's get one final card. The High Priestess, your intuition, your gut feeling here. This is about you trusting that things are going to work out in divine timing. Trusting that long-term growth, love, and prosperity abounds. They're just talking about here, love abounds. Love is all around you. So trust in your intuition. Some of you, you may be seeking out someone who is quite intuitive. You may be seeking out this High Priestess. For others of you, trust your intuition, because this High Priestess can be about insight, inner wisdom, gut feelings. And I feel that as long as you continue to let your intuition guide you, you're going to be just fine, Libra. And if anything, you're going to attract more quickly that energy of love, whatever shape, size, or form you're looking for. So beautiful. Beautiful love reading. Let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle for Libra. Relationship message for August 2022. What do we have here for the beautiful Libra? Okay. I'm going to read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. And we have 2 cards that came out. We have Time for a Nap, but I'm going to actually read to you the one behind it. So we have Here and Now, which talks about the present moment, but we do have timing showing up. So it makes sense that this is about you releasing the reins, you being able to just take a little bit of that downtime, mend. You have forgiveness coming in here. So take some time out, take some resting time here. It's also, you have card 24, 2 and 4 equals 6. That's the card of the Lovers. And 3 and 2 equals 5. And that's the card of change, travel, uncertainty, but overcoming the conflict and obstacles, which you have showing up here as the hopes and fears. So I'm just going to read to you the message here of Here and Now. Some of you may be reading The Power of Now. You may be reading a book on, again, law of attraction, or staying fully present in your life. Now, card 32, and by the way, for any of you interested in the decks that you see used during your reading or any above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. Libra, this is about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Your relationship message is this: It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. So stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you, Libra, right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. This is a really great energy. I love this for you. So I definitely feel like you are healing and you're overcoming a few things. And if you just came out of a relationship or there's something rocky that you've been trying to heal, I feel like you're staying present and you're not numbing your feelings. You're not suppressing them. You're going through those challenges and obstacles, and out from it is becoming a very strong, beautiful, independent, successful version of you, Libra. So keep up the great work. You have beautiful things in store for you. I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already, Libra. And I am sending you all so much love and light. Thanks for tuning in.